Hello everyone, this is Lolly. I'm really excited about this. I was inspired by my friend Karen, who was showing me ornaments she was making with this die. And we got to chatting about it. This is called Mr. Snuggles by Cottage Cuts. And we got to chatting about it, and she had her little bear in all sorts of different situations like decorating a tree, baking cookies, etc. And we started talking about how fun it would be if the bear went on many adventures and had a little diary. And so that morphed into making a memory Dex collection of the many adventures of this bear. Now I'm in a group called Memory Dex Crafts. And in that group, this bear is actually the group's mascot. And by the way, this is in my shop. The cup is separate. So both of these are in my shop. A very limited quantity of this. I know I cannot get any more of the bear. So, but in the group, we also voted to name him Dexter for Dex, Memory Dex. And so in my crafting on this challenge and series of mine, I'm calling this bear Dexie instead of Dexter because I'm going to have a lot of feminine approach here on mine. So what I've done is I've taken these here, which I'm going to give you a free download, and you could just put a little diary on the back of a Memory Dex card. Now I want to assure you, I would love to see you follow along and make your own adventures. But if you don't want to use this bear, you can use any die or hand-drawn animal or person or whatever, but just be consistent so it's always the same image in each of the adventures. Just so fun. The nice thing about this is the little arms are separate, so you know he can or she can hold whatever items there are. So my first one is this lovely fall one. This and this are free images. There's a group on Facebook. I'm going to give you the link down below to the group. And then also, if you additionally, once you join that group, follow her on Coffee, and I will put that link down below. She has a separate Facebook group for Coffee followers, so she gives free images on both. She gives free images on the regular Facebook group and free images in her Coffee group. I think this is probably a Coffee group freebie. And so you can see what I did. I put Dexie there. I added a lot of this little gold thread here and wrapped it around her. And this is what I wrote on the back. 11/10/23. Today I put up my fall decorations. I'm especially excited about this gold garland I found. It's easy to get tangled up in it, so be careful. My next one is this really fun bee stuff, and this is a paper collection by Echo Park, fairly new. My friend sent me these bee images. This is also part of this, by the way, same collection. So I made Dexie, and I put a little honeycomb piece down here and a little bee, and I raised this hand up to be like holding the honeycomb. This one says 11/11/23. Today I visited my beekeeper friend and fell in love with his adorable pollinators. I even picked up a jar of locally sourced honey. And the next one, I use this paper, which is, let's see, Die Cuts with a View, I think. Yeah, Die Cuts with a View, no problema. And this card was like the center and bottom of a 12-inch paper. So what I did was I wanted the head to stick out. So I cut the paper to about here, and I scored up to the neck and up to the neck, and then I took a craft blade and cut around the head, and then I folded that piece under. That's why it's this really weird shape there. And there's the bear, and I had this llama charm. Actually, it was like a button, and I cut the shank off the back. I used Silhouette Studio to write Llama Mama and printed that. You could do that in any Word document, you know, just whatever you want it to say. Then I added some clear gems to the llama's decoration there. 11/12/23. Today I went to a llama farm. I found out that I could sort of adopt a llama by donating monthly to his maintenance. I guess I'm officially a llama mama now. So, of course, all of these adventures are completely made up, you know, not things that really happened. So you just make up stories for your critter. Maybe you are partial to elephants or to cats or to dogs, and you have an image that you want to use for this, or even a little person, like a stamp, whatever. And it would be perfect. So, you know, I would love to you to join the group, Memory Dex Crafts, follow along, and do your own challenge, do your own diaries. On a side note, I want to come up with a box. I plan on making a box for this. So, or if I find something in the thrift store I can redo, that would be great as well. But I can tell this is not going to be big enough. So what are your thoughts? Give me some ideas, you know, as for a special box, that a theme that could be really perfect for this whole series. I thought about making a box and trying to make it look like a car or a minivan or something, you know, for the fact that she's on the road so much. Give me your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear your ideas. Come on, let's do some brainstorming on this. Thank you for watching. Make sure you look at the links underneath this video.